about all that. So, that's funny. Three generations of my family that love Michael Jackson. There was one guy at the movie theater that had the whole Thriller outfit. Like he had the red and sparkly jacket, he had the black pants, he had the glove on. He was by himself. But he had the whole get up on. I was like, now that's a fan. Yes, the Devil Wears Prada, part 2. That's coming out. I wanted to see, Maybe Love. I wanted to see, there's one that was there, what was it called? It was, with Ryan Gosling. I want to see that movie too. I can't remember what the hell it's called. But I wanted to see that movie as well. And then the Tuscany movie. I don't think I'll go to theaters to see that Tuscany movie. However, no Ice Cream After. I don't think I'll go to the theater to see it, but I did want to see, hey Stephanie, I do want to see that movie, Under the Tuscany Sun, or whatever. That looks like a good movie. You guys were dressed for it. I love that, Victoria. Hey, Tiffany. Not 44 G's. I was over here laughing. Hey, Christina. Oh, I love that. You got a red Prada purse bucket when you saw the first one. That's so cool. Yeah, I saw they had the cups. But they weren't, like, pushing the cups. Like, I saw the cups, like, in the background. They didn't have, like, a special with it or, like, a combo with it or anything. I just saw them sitting on the back ledge. But they weren't really, like, actively trying to sell them or anything. I don't know if you get a large, if you're supposed to get the cup, or if it's, like, you buy it extra. Like, they didn't have any of that. Here's the port in your channel. What do you mean, Foxy? Here's the port in your channel. Oh, Cinemark. I was at AMC or AME or it was AM something. It's the kind of theater I was in, so I don't know. But yeah, we didn't have the buckets. We just had the, like I said, they just had the cups sitting there. Under the Tuscany Sun came out in the 80s. I don't know. This is like a movie. It's called something like that. It looks good. It's like a rom-com. It looks like a rom-com to me. YouTube saw my friend is being a jackwagon. Hey, Brooke. So we're going to get into it. I was not live yesterday. You guys know Sunday is a family day for me. I do church and then whatever we've got going on. And then Timmy was on like a marathon yesterday. So I was like, you know what? Let me just take this day off, finish my kiddos. And yeah, so I wasn't live last night. We're going to get into all the things. Not a movie, but I want to read Christina Applegate's book, You with the Sad Eyes. Oh, I have to check it out. AMC, that's what we're going. Yeah, that's what I went to, was the AMC. The other theater we go to, which is at the mall, I don't know if it's the same, if it's AMC or not, but it has like the recliners and like all the things. It's like very like upscale. It's very upscale, and they were sold out like all weekend on tickets, and so that's why we went to the other one. But you know, speaking of upscale, I have not been in a theater. I could not tell you the last time. I don't think I've been in one that I can recall. I mean, maybe I have, and I'm just forgetting. I'm bad about going to sleep in the movies because once I sit down, it's like it doesn't matter if I'm out. Like I will sleep in the theater. So
hey, baby doll. How are you, darling? Thank you for kicking in and passing through. I know you're over there with the Outlaws. I appreciate that. Like.
All right, you can see it's very upscale here.
Yep.
Upscale is the word of the day.
She's live right now.
But if you're on Facebook, get over here.
She's my
we can't
dinner
get into it.
theater.
Get over here. So get over here. Go to the live that you're in. Scroll to the top of Feminine Affairs 2.0 on Facebook. Click that link and come on over. You're going to have to inspect the theater. Yes, I go to sleep, so that's why I just usually don't go. Because there's just something about it. It's cool in there. You guys know I sleep with my AC like down to like 67, 68-ish. And so it's cold in there, which our theater yesterday was so hot. I was like, what is this? But it was like, you know, it's cold in there and you got the movie on. It's dark. Like, my ass is going to go to sleep.
I'm going to do
but
my
I did not go to
for my
sleep last
pages.
night. Right. I didn't go to sleep yesterday. I watched it all, didn't even think about going to sleep. So that's a good sign. Yes, me too, Denise. Me too. I think us as like moms and just women as you know, women in general.
Pete
Yeah, they
Dubs,
installed
what's
some
up,
place.
babe?
Now these rocks
Good
and stuff,
evening.
but
Thanks
like
for peeking in,
electric
passing
recliners,
through, or
that's
sitting
the one
for a
we bought,
while.
and it was sold out, so we didn't get to go there.
Connie's
But
my
they're still
dinner
like
theater
leather,
right
like
now.
rocking chairs, basically, in the one we went to.
We'll run up my
So
hours
yeah, come on
and
over
watch
into the
her.
live chat at your own risk. If you see someone or something that you don't like, all you have to do is block them. You have control. Damn it, take your control. But yeah, we as women, I think we do so much. So when we sit down in a comfortable spot, it's just we go to
Your
sleep.
body
You
gets
know. But yeah, block them. Keep your peace. Unless you want to tussle.
When you sit
We all
down
have
and get
opinions
comfortable,
here.
your
We're all
body is
adults.
resting.
I'm not your babysitter.
Hell yeah.
So if you get aggravated, annoying,
Go to
or
sleep.
I just feel like it, I may mute you and you can come back and try again. Hey, Letta. It'll mute you for 5 minutes and then you can come back. So yeah. What else? Oh, if you watch on the replay, hashtag replay, let me know we missed each other. Also, you can hype up the lives on replay. All you have to do is go to the comment section and swipe to the left a few times and it'll say hype it up. You only get 3 hypes per week. Sometimes it's not on videos and sometimes it is. You just have to check it out to see if it's there. Fixing a late dinner. But hey, two T's twatter. Yeah, on the escorting ad, she does not say HSB 1 and 2. I'm going to show that to you guys here in just a second. Also, if you hit that thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate that as well. If you're in the chat, you can hit the X up there on the right-hand side you see, and you'll see the thumbs up. If you're not in the chat, you can scroll right below the video, and you should be able to see it. Hey, Silly Rabbit. So, yeah, we're going to get into it.
Hey, Connie, from my live.
Facebook. I might not even
Yes, ma'am, I am.
It's not even showing me over on Facebook. I did that whole speech for nothing.
Made dinner in my apartment tonight.
Let's put it on there for a second. I'm not going to redo the whole speech, but I just want to know that I'm live. Let's see.
Can't wait to get back home tomorrow.
Can't believe I gave the whole speech for nothing. Ain't that a bitch? Damn, it posted enough about the event. Let's see, let me hide all these. What the heck? I wonder why it didn't go live on Facebook. Okay, now it's live over there. Alright, so if you're seeing this, come on over. We're live on YouTube.
Yes, amen.
On the page, but I'm going to say goodbye.
Amen again.
It's about 9 o'clock on Monday, so if you're seeing this, get your butt over there. It's Malarkey Monday continues, and there is a link right on the page, so definitely go check it out. But I'm going to say goodbye.
Dinner.
Facebook, and I will see you on YouTube. Look at me making a damn post for nothing. Or making a speech for nothing. We weren't even over there. Shout out to Cosmic, became a member. Well, welcome. Welcome. Let's see, somebody messaged me something. Let's see. Something about Facebook. About Queen Op.
That girl pregnant again. And homeless. Queen Op. Like, girl, you know you a fertile myrtle. Like, why in the hell are you having sex unprotectedly, girl?
Is my sis in here? I don't know. I don't know if she is or not. Alright, so let's go pull up this little ad real quick first. So I was sent this, dropped in my inbox.
I don't get that.
And some of it, I didn't post some of it, but...
Like you're just repeating life over and over again, girl.
Oh, members, because I was like, why is it not showing me the longer version? Duh, because I'm not on my account. Which is my account. We only need 20 more people to get to 10K. I know that's right. 20 left. Excited. There's a members only one. Right here. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's some good ass
I'm
food.
gonna find the members only post, the one I made, but it's not popping up for some reason.
I did
That
that.
bitch. It should pop up as my account. Alright, let me just show you guys this one. I don't know why the other one's not showing up. Because I'm a member. It's my page.
I did that.
Cosmic was in here. Cosmic just became a member. Whit has May in her feelings. Whitney come out of hiding. I don't know where Whitney. Hopefully Whitney is living her best life with her new girl. And it is what it is. Okay, so this is something, somebody sent me this. So let me just read it to you guys. It says, upscale, big booty blonde, 44. I'm a woman. I want to see men, women, and couples. And she says, new in town for a limited time. Fetishes welcome. Okay, making sure you can see it right. Fetishes welcome. Ass worship, ass massage, massage, feet massage. She said she got Snapchat, in calls and out calls. Must video verify. Hog, my ass is 100% real. Thank you. Let's see. And then
If you want to book with me, you have to video verify. That means FaceTime me and do what I ask you to do in the text message. If you think you're going to book with me for 40 or 50 or 60 or $80, it's not going to happen. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste anybody's time the most. Period. Everything about me is real. You see me. You see all my pictures and all that. Don't ask me for pictures. Don't ask me to show you nothing. You already know who I am. I'm me.
You got a stinking ass attitude, bitch.
okay, here's my thing. What if, like, what do you mean you know who I am? I'm me. So I'm wondering if this is like the new way of, we commented birth control 1,000 times on Queen Ops Live and she never acknowledged it. Of course not. My thing is like, what if they don't know who she is, right? You were up till 5 a.m. the other night going down the Queen Op hole, rabbit hole. I say Queen Op hole. My thing is like, yeah, this is definitely a rabbit hole for Queen Op. My thing is like, is this their new way
Ain't no
of
rabbit hole,
trying
the
not
same
to,
story over and over again.
like law enforcement booking them, like you have to video verify kind of thing? Is that what they're doing? Not only that, like, not everybody who books her is gonna know who the hell she is. Talk about, you know who I am, I'm me. Like, girl, what?
Your
Also,
attitude stinks. I'm not
told
booking
y'all,
you. Your attitude
but
stinks.
she
You
kept
got
going on
bad
and on and
customer
on
service,
about
bitch.
how these girls were, you know, she may as well quit because these girls are selling their kitty cat for $40. Hey, Donna, but she was saying she's not selling her kitty cat. All she's doing is going on dating.
Ain't
Right?
somebody
She's
dating you
going
for
on
no
dates with
$3,000
people.
fucking
She's not
dollars,
selling
bitch.
her stuff. She's not doing anything
You a goddamn
bad.
lie.
You
You
know,
gotta give
all
up
this
some
stuff.
coochie.
And I kept
I
saying,
don't
why
know
would
what year
you
you think
keep,
you in.
if you're not doing any of that, why would you keep comparing yourself to the people who are doing that, right? Well, then you see this ad, and I'm gonna show you the longer one because I just made
You
it.
giving up that coochie.
But
Ain't nobody just gonna sit and chill and
and
talk to you. You
you know,
ain't
all
got no good
calls,
phone. Goddamn pussy.
calls, and doing all this. Like, if you're just going dates, why do they need to see your kitty cat? Why do they need to see your butt? Why, you know, like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, doesn't add up.
Oh, some
Alright,
good
let me show
thing.
y'all.
What?
Yeah, folks, all this. Yeah, I mean, again, why would you even be worried about it? If you're just going on
Yes,
dates?
she should have. For a long ass motherfucking time.
Okay. This is the longer video.
And she needs to burn her tubes out of herself. Keep on having fucking
So you
children and
said
still
you could see
homeless.
she had
How you
said
homeless?
Houston, Pearland,
God give
Pasadena,
us, God
Katy,
take it
Missouri
away. You
City,
bitches think that
surrounding
you get on the
areas,
social media shit and you make
all
a
the
couple
things.
of fucking coins that you're gonna continue to
And
sit
then, you know, she
behind.
shows her pictures of her kitty cat and her,
You ain't gonna always
other
have a victim like
everything.
Michelle
and then
was
she
a
shows
victim
the
of
video
life.
for her. She shows her butt.
If you want to book with me, you have to video verify. That means FaceTime me
I don't know how to fast
Your
forward
attitude,
on
her
the
attitude
so.
and do what I ask you to do in the text message.
I don't know other
If you
phone.
think you're gonna
I don't
book with me
know
for
my
40
phone.
or 50 or 60 or $80, it's not gonna happen. Don't waste my
Ain't
time.
nobody
Don't
booking
waste
you. You
your
got
time.
stuck
Don't
ass
waste anybody's
attitude,
time
bitch.
the most. Period. Everything about me is real. You see me. You see all my pictures.
See, go to them hoes. Exactly. Just like I said, the reason you keep comparing yourself is because you're doing the same thing. You're just expecting more money out of it.
And all that. Don't ask me for pictures. Don't ask me to show you nothing. You already know who I am. I'm me.
I thought was crazy. Is this is the thing that what's her name did for her, right? What was her name? Shay did for her in Vegas. Sorry, I was trying to keep the censor on there, but okay. So also there is when you scroll down and you see her pictures, there is a tab that says more pictures. You want to look at more pictures. So I guess the person clicked the more pictures, And there's another chick on the pictures. Now, I don't know if the website, okay, Sissy, I guess when you click on it, there's a lady that's in there. Her name is Skylar. And I don't know if she's mentioned this Skylar before. I guess she has. I don't know. But there's some chick named Skylar that is in her well, they're not in pictures together. But like, I guess when you're on her page on Maybabe and you click more pics, when it pops up, it has this chick named Skylar on there. And she's got size 44G hot tops. 44G. And she's on there. So I don't know if they're doing stuff together. I don't know if the website put them together. I'm not sure how that works. But this girl's 31 years old, born February 10th, 1995. She's got 40 double G tatas. And then you have to text her on Telegram. So I don't see why, if they're not like working together, why would her pictures and her ads be in with Maybabe? It just doesn't make sense. And if I could show it, I would, but it's got pictures of Maybabe nude, her nude. Like, again, they're not together, but the pictures are side by side. The site doesn't put them together. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, when you click it, you see this Maybabe's pics, and then you see this girl's pics as well.
Oh, I just haven't done it. She's
So
selling
I don't know
this
who she is. I don't know. Bunny Queen is her name, I guess. Bunny Queen? Yeah, they call her Bunny Queen. But there's like all these pictures of Maybabe and her, like all mixed together in this gallery. Again, not together, separately. But I just thought that was strange. And then there's another girl called, I think it's the same one, but she's got another account where she calls herself Eileen Arlette or something.
Just discuss if you don't.
But yeah,
no, I ain't looking. No, I'm in the comments over there at comments. No, I ain't looking at that swamp monster. I had enough of seeing her do nasty shit.
Is she one of the
in the back of the warehouse in goddamn grass? I'm cool.
Could have been.
And that amateur ass goddamn
with that one girl with
I'm cool. I don't need to see
cow toenails. That was
inside, the outside,
or whatever. It's not the same girl as her. It's not her.
I'm cool.
This girl looks like she's.
I'm not a doctor.
One
I'm
of the
not
girls
her
looks like
doctor.
she's
I
white.
don't see no more of that woman.
Let me put some pictures.
Tired of
One
her
girl
plastic
looks
that
like
shit
she's white.
all
The
over
other
the
girl looks
goddamn
like she
internet.
could be maybe Hispanic.
She's selling that swamp monster, point blank, period, in the third.
It's hard to describe.
But she has so much bad customer fucking service. Who wanna buy a swamp monster from a bitch with an
Do
attitude?
a sensor. Couple sensors. Let's do one there. Do one there. One there.
That bays at the worm like a rabid ass dog.
Sensor there. I'm gonna have to censor the whole damn thing. There.
Fucking swamp monster.
Oh. Okay. I think I got them all censored. Alright. Now I'm gonna send it to myself. Hold on, guys. Maybe yet. I was just trying to explain to you what I meant by like the pictures. And again, this is on her profile. It's not just on like the website. So maybe it's girls that, maybe Scorpio manages all of them. Maybe that's how they got there. I don't know.
God. She went and got a pimp.
Shit.
She went and got a pimp.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, I got some messages.
How you start from the top and now you at the bottom? How you make $1 million and now you a hoe? How you do that? She been selling all her life off and on Tati's dad, but her
Ooh, she's
had
pretty.
her on the corner.
Also, I wanted to say that I did want to say that we had talked about Melissa and Shay being back together. Melissa and Shay are not back together. Allegedly, Shay did try to get, could be girls from the Swinger Mansion, could be, Shay had tried to get back with Melissa, but Melissa wasn't having it. She said she's living her best life. Again, this dictum, you guys know I have a mutual.
Ain't nobody want to take your ass back, Ninja
Or I don't
Turtle.
know if she still talks to Shay, but I have a mutual person.
Ain't nobody want
that
to take
gives
your
me
ass
updates.
back, Ninja Turtle.
And they said Melissa and Shay are not
I'll be right
together,
back.
that Shay
Once
tried to
Good evening, Mary. Good evening, Mary.
Okay,
Good
so-
evening, Mary. How was
Damn
your
it, I didn't censor the one thing good enough. But anyway,
Thank you for
so
peeking in
you
and
see
passing
this
through
girl on the bottom.
all of my
She looks
platforms
like she's
today,
white,
Mary.
right?
I
And then you
appreciate
see the girl with the 44 G's at the top left. Yes, Cherry, yes. So this girl right here with the 44 G's with the thingy in the middle, the eggplant in the middle, that's the one I said looks like she could be Hispanic. Yeah, somebody did say a newspaper ad.
My God.
I just got on like 30 minutes, but I just started talking or whatever. And then you have the white girl down in the middle, and then you have Maymay's pictures. And you see how they're like all in a gallery, and you see it says Skylar Jane on the right-hand side. I didn't get all of it.
She's
Damn,
selling it. She's selling that swamp monster.
But yeah,
She's selling the
so-
swamp monster. She's selling the swamp monster. She's 40-something years old. She don't want to get a regular
yeah, they're all
9 to 5,
together.
so
that's
she
what
decides
I'm
to
saying. Even though they're
sell the
not in
swamp
pictures
monster.
together, like when it pops up, it's
Wow,
It's
how do you
the three
start from the
girls.
top and now
Mayday,
you at the bottom?
Skylar, and I guess the white girl. But they pop up under her picture. So I don't know. That's what I said. They all have the same manager. That's the only thing I could think of, because why would their pictures be like that? And again, I don't know how it works. You guys, I'm not the expert on how these sites work or anything like that. No, that is when she was on the trail. Two T's. I don't know if you saw that when she peed on the hiking trail or whatever. I don't know where that's at.
In the back of a warehouse. It's in the back of a
By the
warehouse.
river or some
It's in the
shit.
back of a warehouse.
But it
It's
does
in the
look
back
like
of a
somebody's
warehouse.
backyard.
In the back of a
I thought the
warehouse.
44G lady was
Nasty
flipping the
bitch.
bird. No. She wasn't flipping the bird. Yeah. Well, Donna, if you can tell, she's not in any of the pictures with the white girl. Like, they're all individual pics.
That is her
all by
ad.
herself.
She's selling the
But
swamp
when you
monster. That's her
The person
ad.
that sent it to me said when you hit more photos, like at the bottom of her profile, these are the photos that pop up. So I don't know. Billy, I don't know. I can't tell you. That was May. It was.
Oh, that's so
Was it
dumb.
was. So yeah, there's her little ad.
How low can you go?
And that's just one ad. But she's on other sites. She's on different ones. Down by the riverside. Yeah, she just needs the van, damn it.
Down by the riverside.
She has got a BS contract. I have no idea. I'm over you. I'm scarred for life. I did. I missed. You guys, I was doing it quickly. I did miss doing that. Yeah, G. Linda. I can delete that part out of it. That's what I'll do. I will delete that part out. But, yeah. That's another ad, I should say. I was going to say an ad, but we've seen the other ad where she talks about, like, time. Where she says, like, $500 for 30 minutes. hose over bro. Somebody sent it to my inbox. Apparently they sent it to a few of us, because I know Blicky was just live talking about it, and she got the same thing. So, yeah, Harry, I just left out the tip, damn it. But, yeah, if you guys remember the first ad we saw, which I posted, was like, she wanted $500 for 30 minutes, $2,000 for overnight. You know, those are her prices. So when these girls are out here doing the same thing she's doing, you can't see any pictures. I took them down now.
$2,000 for overnight to do what with you?
When she's out here doing the same thing,
You better be bending over,
no
dropping it low, sucking it high, doing splits. $2,000 overnight with you?
Because she's trying to do the same
Maybe.
thing. And that's what I kept trying to say is like, why would you compare if you're just doing dates? Well, of course, shit. If
He
they're
does,
charging
she
$40
delusional
to
as
get it on,
fucking
then
hell.
you're not doing that. You're doing something else.
$2,000.
Oh, man. Let me look this up. Shout out to Blackflex
$2,000.
TV for this next little clip. This one, yeah.
It's just what, sit there and just,
Because it's just
girl,
funny as hell.
you
Y'all
better
know
be
Kat
sucking
said
and
she
fucking
quit.
and splitting and
This
everything
matters, right?
in the ass, in the
Take that
ear,
$40,
and
but you heard her in the ad.
every
She said,
hole
"You're trying to
on
book
your
me for
body,
40,
you
50,
understand? You
60,
know,
$80
$2,000
a
overnight
day.
for
Other
you, think
deals
about it.
for
Girl, bye.
Oh.
And the way you selling
Well,
yourself,
I'd be
the customer
scared
service
about
fucking
that.
sucks. I don't like
Alright,
weak
so
customer
listen, you
fucking
quit.
service.
I quit.
Rude customers,
Cat
and you
quit,
know who I am. Bitch, no, I don't.
Right.
Which I'm wrong. But you got bills to pay?
Here come this one.
Yeah, that's motherfucking bitch. I'm back in tonight. I'm back for the somebody bitch. Yeah, I said I ain't gonna do this shit. Fuck the shit. I quit. You gotta go there. I told you that. I didn't even gonna lie. I can't think. I'll pick my job back up. I picked it up. So what? I'm gonna let you.
So ain't nobody judging you. You better be working. Hey, sister.
Well, first order done of the day.
Ain't nobody judging you. You need to be working. You're in an empty house, bitch. You need to be picking back up Instacart, DoorDash, Lyft, Uber, and every motherfucking thing else. Cat.
She got fired. No, peach. I'm back home.
Your ass got a
Quick
suspension.
Oh. She said, oh, they thought I was fired. No,
That
I'm back
raggedy
to
ass
it.
cat.
She probably ain't even back. She probably doing it here and there.
Be
She
loud
probably
and
just really wanted to do
obnoxious.
it to prove that she didn't get fired. That's probably all it was. She probably just wanted, because we, some people thought that because she did not deliver the ladies'
I don't like
groceries,
her.
that maybe Instacart was like,
I like her.
like you can't work anymore.
And that bitch
So
is a
she's
kind
letting
of
everyone know
I
she
don't
didn't get
like
fired.
her.
Only thing I hope is that the person that she just picked up their groceries, I'm hoping that they actually get them delivered to their door, unlike others. Just saying. It's hilarious she considers herself to be charging high-class, sophisticated prices when she's nothing but a low-budget wannabe. Christina, she is upscale. That's what
That's
she
not
calls
no
herself. She's
upscale. Look how she's
upscale.
selling herself. She got an attitude. You know who I am.
She is upscale. Those $40 girls, they're
Don't
not
ask me for no
upscale.
pictures. Don't ask me for this. Don't
Shout out
ask
to
me.
Cindy for the
Bitch,
super
fuck
chat.
you and your raggedy ass.
She did it
mouth, ain't
too,
you?
dry bag. Oh yeah, she got
Ain't
a
nobody
dry
giving
bag
you.
in
They
there.
shouldn't even be giving you
It
$1
wouldn't be
for that
it wouldn't
mess.
be a video without
You
that.
ain't
Hey,
interesting.
Stacey.
You look like a dry fuck.
But shout out to Glenn Glenn for that
She
clip.
makes me so sick.
She
To my
thanked me
stomach.
because I didn't have to go.
I can
Support
stand
myself.
it. She need to comb her goddamn hair.
Because sometimes her page is so full of like memes and stuff, man. It takes you 20 minutes just to get down through that bitch. And it looks like Licky and them were talking about. Let's see. Yeah, there's Bebe has of course privated all of her lives. She does this every now and then. Usually she doesn't do it to this extent. But she has privated her live. Well, they're still up there because obviously it still says 693 videos. But they're just private, I guess. So, yeah. There's only one of the lives left.
I just want to know why men think that just because I'm up and you see that my little bubble is on that I want to be in a
secret chat.
Why are you asking
and they
me
was talking
at this
about
time
me,
of
and
night
they
what
called
I'm
me a
doing?
weirdo. So now we beefing for life.
Right? dude?
Bro, like,
Christina.
Y'all didn't know, now you know, baby.
That's what she said, Jen. That was
Cause I ain't got time for that.
right, so. Foxy. Yeah, Karen. I mean, I don't know if you can do it in like, I guess you can. I mean, technically, if you had multiple phones or multiple
does the
apps
green light
and you
thing?
had them going or whatever,
Thank you.
it would kind of get difficult because on the DoorDash, you know, Uber Eats, obviously they're gonna have to wait until you get done with the DoorDash to go pick up the Uber Eats. I just feel like that would be more
I
complicated.
feel so
to have all
liberated and
of it.
free.
But I'm sure people do it.
Like a little bitch. Excuse me.
Cherry. Right, where's my violin?
Join the panel yet? Coming live panel, Witches of the West. I always got to say that, you know, I don't know. You know what? I'm just.
I got it from the store, Gabe's. I don't know if y'all got Gabe's down there with you
The Witches of the
in
West.
Tennessee, but
I don't
Gabe's.
understand
This
why
was
people let people that don't
$7.99,
know them
and then I got
affect them.
another one for
And I ain't trying to throw no
$8.99.
daggers at nobody.
Ooh,
Or nothing. I ain't throwing no shade. I'm just
Nice, beautiful.
being real.
Okay, for
Oh,
Why
it's
the fuck
good.
you care? I wouldn't give a fuck if they was dragging my kids.
Bill, just so you know, she's talking to you and Lady J and anybody else who's had an issue with people talking about them. But wasn't Maybe just clapping back to what they said about her? So,
Oh, I
now
got to
wanna
get
throw
you
some
some,
shade,
though.
talk about,
I
I
gotta
wouldn't
send you
care
some.
what they said.
I'll find you one. A few of them. I'll go back in there.
Yeah, sister. I don't give a fuck who they drag.
Girl, you sure act like that. Mary, Cat, and CJ look better than Mayday.
Upscale or
Not the
caveman
Witches of
from
the West, right? Upscale or caveman from the desert. From heaven park bushes to the wild nature walk. What is it with this dude? Ain't nobody buying slaughter buffaloes, FFS.
It sure is your band. Like, what you think? I'm a young girl?
Oh,
It's 9.
Lord, Linda.
It's 9:17.
They might like it.
How may I help
I don't
you?
know. You know how men are. Some of them, they
These
might
are
love
nobody
it.
ass bitches. Like,
Oh, God.
why do you care?
Right,
I don't
Terry.
understand it at all. I can't let somebody I don't know affect my life for real. You know? Like, they're strangers, bro.
Let me get you some.
And
She must be Bill must be talking to her in private about things or somebody talking to her and she's getting tired of it.
I just don't understand how it affects people to where it makes them like, oh, they're calling us names, oh, they're doing this. So what? Like, I don't know. I guess I just don't understand it because I don't have that much of a mental to where it doesn't.
See, and there is the shade again. I don't have that weak of a mental. But yet therefore you're talking about at least Bill, because you just said that Bill called you and told you
Because I think
that
they think that I'm
they
a
were
young
talking
girl,
about
or
me.
I'm
I
not
got
saying
some
all
news.
young girls.
They were
Okay?
talking about him.
We got some highly
bullying him and things like that. And now
young
because
ladies. You understand me?
weak mentally, like, what?
But I don't
Shout out
talk to you every
Bridget for those
day.
super chats. You don't care.
We
who
don't
they
really
cry.
know each
She
other.
gets paid.
Don't
They
come
don't
telling
know
me you thinking about
Right,
about
now
me.
I'm not that
Why?
weak-minded.
Is my next question.
Okay.
Thinking about me
I don't
for
have that weak of a mental to where it doesn't bother me.
Is my next
I mean, that
question.
it bothers me. I don't know.
So therefore, if it bothers you and you go
Let's-
talk
what?
to her about it, that means that you're
You said what
weak-minded.
now? Thinking about me. Boy, behind. Brother, are you serious?
Exactly, Saul.
What?
But she doesn't care what people, what anybody says. Right, Larry? Wild. Jesus. Got breathing.
And people can't handle it, so
Thought about me
I just
why?
like, alright.
Exactly what I asked. Thought about me why? What you think about me for? Huh?
I don't know. I feel like people shouldn't worry about what other people say.
Thought about me
I
for
forgot
what?
about that. And I played some of it.
Why?
Because
And then
I
here
think
we
a
go.
lot of
We're
people
gonna come back with
didn't realize
so
that if you
here we go.
to get
Here we
ready.
go. Here we
I
go
think
with the
people
dumb
thought
shit. Here we
it was
go.
just about Mayday. I don't think, unless
I
they
don't
watch
talk to
it
you
all, I don't think
consistently.
they
I don't even
realize
talk
that
to you like that.
at the
I
end
thought
of
you was
that,
somebody
like,
else that I
that
grew up with.
video, that she
And I got
also
in your
did
inbox
impressions
by
of
mistake, and I
Lady
let
Day.
you know it was
Because
by
most
mistake.
people were
Now
posting
you want to be in my
her
inbox
impression of
and keep
Mayday.
talking to me.
So that makes sense.
You thought about me, bitch. No, you didn't. You seen my little bubble light on and thought to hit me up and send me a message and thinking I'm entertaining you. All right, you should have poked the bear. Looking good. Looking good.
Oh my God, Vanilla, yes. She is Two Girls, One Mic. She is.
Oh, please, I watched you in the shower, supposedly.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
Okay.
It's such how
Good night.
wrong people really are. Man,
Looking good.
watching me in showers.
And then what I'm supposed to say after that?
That's-
I'm looking
No,
good. And then what I'm supposed to say? Oh my
How
God,
wrong
thank
people are.
you.
Red
I'm
Little
so
Roses
fucking
definitely
fly.
let
What am I supposed to
everybody
say
know
after
she was
that?
on there. On maybe OF at one point. Along with
I
other
got
people
all the
that
pictures
were
up
letting
there.
people
Like,
know
how you
that
know
they
what
were
I'm
on
looking like
Maybe's
right the
OF.
fuck now?
Shit, maybe even put people on Front Street and was letting people know
Like,
that
leave
they
me
were like
alone. Leave me alone.
So,
Leave
but
me
now all of a
alone.
sudden,
Like,
Cat,
what?
they don't, it's all live. Little Roses ain't in there.
I had
Okay.
some dude hit me up
Sure.
that used to date my deceased
Where did
sister
they get this shit from? They
a
just
few
make up
fucking
shit.
years ago.
Keep going up.
Hit
So
me up
weird to me.
because he seen my picture on
Oh,
Facebook.
now everything's just
You're not
made
a
Talk
up.
about.
person to be around. Very negative energy.
Hi, this is
You
Mike.
ain't been around me. You wouldn't know.
Okay, and Mike
That
is
part's
who?
all.
I'm very
Who-
pleasant to
who's
be
Mike?
around. You have no idea.
Oh, you
because
don't remember
never
me? I used to
seen me,
date,
though.
I used to be with your sister back then.
Everybody on Facebook,
Ah,
over to YouTube.
God
if you
rest-
want to know what's
rest
going
in
on,
peace.
slide
God
me a
rest her
smoothie.
soul. Some
Bye,
shit
y'all.
said.
Bye, Facebook.
Yeah, okay. Now, how may I help you?
All right, y'all. Now that we're by ourselves and got rid of that
Oh, I
one
seen
person.
you. I seen your picture and I seen your little videos
That part
and you're looking good and here's my number just in case you know you wanna garden and hang out.
That'd be awful.
Motherfucker, is you crazy, brother?
Let me take your admin right.
You dealt with my sister.
Right there, baby.
My sister.
No.
You ain't finna deal with me, brother. You'll drop his number, his WhatsApp number in my.
You want to know what I have not seen Yeet, but I know somebody.
Yeah, have a good night.
Has different accounts.
God bless you. I ain't never finna use that number ever and sit with you. Oh, you crazy? You dealt with my sister.
But I don't know if Yeet's been back or not.
And you see a picture and think that what? I want your company?
I just didn't even know. Hey y'all in the chat. So before I left, remember I told you I was gonna go grab some groceries at like Dixie, right?
Yeah.
So I get all ready or whatever, and my new yard just came in. The people.
Tell all of them go to blood clot, pussy clot, bed, man, leave me alone. I got my moo on. I'm definitely grown now. I got a moo on. I have really hit the mark of grownness. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to entertain nobody's penis. And just because I post a picture does not mean that I want to entertain you at all. I know what I look like. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. But leave it there, because that's where it's going to stop at. You putting your phone number in there, it's just you wasting time putting your phone number in there because you will never, ever hear from me. And you dealt with my sister.
Like we've seen her do it all. So for her to then
So you say you're going to
oh,
keep it in the family? Bro, I am not that desperate.
Hey,
And I'm not desperate at all. I'm good. I'm chill.
Be known as her. Okay, Marie. So she is in there. But she's not under the
What type of time these niggas is on?
Yeet has everything that makes you know.
You thinking about me. You don't know me to think about me. You don't know me to think about me. Think about my booty and my ass and my titties. That's what you're thinking about. Keep it big, keep it 100. And I don't even display my negativity out there in public. I'm closed. So you're thinking about getting between my, like, what? You don't know me to think about me.
When she was talking one day was like, I don't like seeing my friend cry.
Then you ain't my
blah, 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 and then something was said, but yeah, shit, I read that comment. Cat even let it slip that she doesn't like.
And I don't like
for
random
cry
shit
about
from
things.
random
So
niggas.
she
You know
didn't
what I'm
cry
saying?
about things.
Cause you found my number and out the blue you want to text me.
Over one of Maybay's escort
You
profiles.
should have left that number where it was. Where you couldn't
profile
find it. I don't know what you texted me for. Because ain't
I
nothing
guess if you
moving
were
me to keep
really
me having a
going on
conversation
dates,
with your
it wouldn't
ass,
matter.
right?
However,
I
if you're
would keep
just
my
going on
place
dates, what if
private
a
for as
man,
long
a
as possible.
woman,
You
or
want
couple
some
who's
legal?
taking you on
Oh
a date
girl,
to see your
P-dubs.
hoo-ha?
Clock
To me,
that.
it doesn't
I
allow
am
it.
already
Like,
on
if
that.
I'm being
Now the
asked
penis
for
is
attention on
walking
dates,
across
I'm
this
gonna show
threshold.
pictures
I don't
of
need you
me
to know where.
in a sequined dress. I'm
If I
gonna
got a
show
couple of
pictures of
dollars,
me
you want to
in
go
an
half on the
evening
spot,
gown.
then
I'm
we
gonna
can
show
go
pictures,
half.
you
If
know,
I feel
just so
like
you
being
get an
freaky,
idea
we
of
can
what
do it in
I
the back
look
of your
like
car.
as your
But I don't
art
want you
piece.
here.
I'm going on a date with you, right?
No, I don't want you
I'm
here.
not
I don't
gonna
want you here.
make you bent over backwards.
I don't want them
trying to
guarding
get
my door. I don't want the
in there as
spirits
much
here. I
as
don't want the
can so
energy
you
here.
can
Like,
see
they're getting on my
how
nerves.
deep it is.
I don't
Like,
get
you
no
know,
nerves.
it just doesn't make sense to me. But, so we showed that, China, and now we're just
Oh,
going
excuse
over
me, lady.
last
I
night's
got a
live.
bathroom.
Not really haven't started anything really, we haven't started, so. But Bebe was saying that if anyone in her comments or anyone that comes on the panel, she just doesn't understand why they give a shit what people say, and she guesses it's because she's not weak-minded. You know, just her throwing a little shade to her people, like always. Like she always does. You believe chosen, Melanie? I thought yeet was a feminine product. I think of yeet and, I think of like, I don't even know, but like yeeting something. I don't even know if that's right. That's what I think of, like somebody throwing something. I don't know why. It's just how my brain works, I guess. What is the word where you like yeet something across the room? Am I not using that right? I'm trying to think of what the real word is supposed to be. I just refuse to believe someone is paying her to be an escort. Well, obviously, I mean, listen, she's comparing herself. We talked about it last week when she kept comparing herself and saying, like, these young girls are out here selling their, you know, hoo-ha for $40. And she just kept talking about how they were selling it for $40. And even on her little video, that her escort video where she says, you know, you have to video verify, she even says it in there. If you think you're going to book, that's how she says it. If you're going to book with me for $40, $50, $60, $80, you might as well just
go outside for the last cigarette before I lay my
clearly, that
ass down.
spells out a message for me. Like, I'm putting one and one
in the
together,
morning.
together.
I gotta work in the morning.
It's not just escorting. You know, again, you wouldn't have to show me shit. Checkers, not how deep. I mean, seriously. Those pictures, that's what, I mean, you're literally letting this go right in it. It's a wax, right? It's an urban dance. I don't know why it makes me think like throwing something across the room. But it's the wording is stated that way for legal reasons. The trick knows exactly what she's done. Yeah, well, just like her saying, I do alcohol.
I can't wait for my box spring to come down.
Talking about directly verifying with her. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
I ain't paying attention to Malarkey.
Like flinging something across the room, but for whatever reason, when I hear the word like,
We're going outside, ladies.
that's what I think of.
Our last nicotine stick for the night. Oh shit, I should have brought my speakers so I can set you on. I'm gonna hold you in my hands.
Oh, I'm sure, Melanie.
Ooh.
They don't like people to watch your trial. Right, we can do simple lines. Yeet is a Gen Z slang term used primarily as a verb to describe
Bitch selling her pussy. Oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, to make $1 out of 15 cents. I ain't doing no shit like that. My girlfriend, my cookie downstairs is too precious. And I don't want all the energies and spirits inside of her. Definitely do not. But to each his own, you feel me? To each his own. Well, I'm out here, y'all. Oh, God, on the knees. Maybe I should put my light on. Look at my back. Look at see me in the dark. My God. I had me a good old dinner. My dinner was good. I'm gonna post a picture of it. Starting from the bottom, now we up. I had to come out. I wasn't really paying attention to the Malarkey. I'm sorry if you ladies was. But I wasn't. It's chilly out here. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Last cigarette, I'm gonna lay my ass down. Gotta bring my mattress out in the living room. Cause I ordered me a metal box frame, a box spring. Cause the wooden box springs, they are so outdated and they just like, the wood is weak as shit. So I went on Amazon and I found me a metal box spring. It's coming on Thursday. And then I was suddenly gifted a nice new queen size memory foam mattress. Just fell right in my lap. Right in my lap. There you go. And then I just bought myself a new bedroom set. Black and white comforter set. My little spot is coming along, and then now all I gotta do, again, I have to post my Amazon wish list. This is my first time posting anything. I'm not coming up here begging or asking anything. Diane Robinson said you should make an Amazon wish list and post it. So I'm gonna post it, see what happens. It's always a blessing if anybody ever feels to want to, you know, fulfill one of those wish list items. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. But it's not expensive stuff. But I'm gonna try. You know how motherfuckers gonna talk. You know how they talk. Oh my God, she got up there and bang. I got most of everything that I really need. But I need stuff for my social media corner. And then I need some stuff for my backyard. That's it. Everything else just suddenly fell in my lap. But I'm blessed, I guess. I'm very blessed. Got a blessing today from Miranda Blanchard. Me and her had a conversation, FaceTime on Facebook Messenger. Sweet woman, sweet, funny lady, beautiful black lady. She told me, she was like, I was so happy when you got away from the TV. She said the only reason why I used to watch them was because of you. You give an opinion of an older crowd. She said Jenny was a brown-nosing, ass-kissing, Simple Simon ass, raggedy ass. But that was my rookie years. That was my introduction to this side of social media. I lived, I learned, I have grown so much. So much. I give what energy is given to me. And when I'm in the cut and I'm minding my business and I'm not fucking with nobody, it seems like they want me to come out the woodwork. But if I come out the woodwork, I gotta come out there grown. You understand me? I gotta come out there with my intelligence. You get what I'm saying? Not my emotion. with my swag and my patience. Because the more and more I come on out, I'm going to have my adversaries. I'm not calling them haters, because they don't know me that well to hate me. They don't want to be me. I don't want to be them. Adversary. This is okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I know that. I am for whoever is for me. I don't ass kiss. I don't brown nose. I don't beg. I do borrow, but I pay back. I can't be petty. I can't be bestie. I do go for the juggler van. Yes, I do. When a motherfucker comes to mind. I'm a protector. I'm a provider. I'm a listener. I'm a good friend. I'm a good sister. A good helpmate. Funny. Oh, I got 3 people in the room. Well, hello, 3 folks. I'm just sitting here talking. It don't matter. I'm just out here talking. Way more money. Giving away more money. My left hand's itching. I'm giving away more money. I don't own copyright to that music. That's my neighbor's music. On my new block, we got a very mixture of different cultures. It's quiet so far. It really is quiet. I was out here this morning thinking that the kids would be out here getting ready to go to school, but it was not loud at all. We'll see come summertime.
That you going to the BTS concert and what's the symptoms? Oh yeah, Cat Cat is like damn near our vet. That's our local vet right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She can't get in the live. Why?
Well, in my opinion, Maybe's not a sociopath because she says that she doesn't care, but her actions would say otherwise.
Miss
In my
Chris.
opinion, of course.
Did she try turning her phone on and off
Oh,
again?
I don't know, madam. Maybe 10.
Seems to always
It depends.
fix things or uninstall YouTube and reinstall it.
She would say, "Oh, that's not. Well, I'm not
Girl,
doing
I'm still
nothing."
over here itching. Ugh. This is wild. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Girl, I don't forgot him.
Oh, you're good.
Don't fall asleep on me.
I'm tired. I'm not tired.
Okay.
And that's what it's day, baby. Y'all, look at you. Oh, Jesus. That there's never any closure for me. You know, I feel like people do what they want to do and they don't give a fuck about you in the end and how it makes you feel. And like, you know, people claim they want to be cool and that they, you know, are still cool with you or blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words, you know? And
Right.
I think that we're supposed to remain friends and we should do just that. And friends talk to one another, even if it's not every day, even if it's not every other day, you know, they still talk. And if that's not the case, then it's not a friendship, period. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can be friends with someone and be living your life and talk to them on the weekends or to see them on the weekends or I mean, we get busy in life. You can still be someone's friend and not speak to them day after day. I just think it's crazy. Like she wanted, you know, Whitney to be friends and this and that. Now because they don't talk enough, they're not friends. And I'm sure Whitney's trying to get the fuck over the situation. And sometimes talking makes it worse.
What does she want to be your friend?
I don't know. And I just feel like it's crazy to me to, you know, just put somebody through hell for years and then,
She put her through hell too.
or just be around somebody and do weird shit or whatever. And, you know, whether it's a friendship or relationship or whatever, and like do fucked up shit and then act like you're the victim. It's weird to me. You know, I just a lot of shit just rubs me the wrong way, and then it's portrayed to social media like, you know, I'm the bad guy all the way around when it comes to friendships, relationships, whatever ship, you know, to where it makes you not want to ship.
You are.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Not no type of ship, you know, because no matter what goes wrong, it's always.
Girl, ain't nothing gonna stop you from being in another relationship. We all know this, and deep down you know this too, baby, because you've told the internet over and over, you're never going to be alone, ever. It doesn't matter. You're never going to be alone. So you're going to be in relationships. Stop saying that shit. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat, talking about no closure while selling whole in a room. Right, now she doesn't have closure. Again, boo, my boo, if you're hearing this, I hope that you do have a female, and I hope you are moving on, even if this female is just a rebound, just something you're having fun with. Hey, if it's whatever gets you over that person. Because like I said, when Whitney came up here and talked, I've been in that situation where you're literally like hoping you don't give a shit anymore. Like you're praying that you wake up and don't have those feelings anymore. And I think that's where Whitney was. Whitney was ready to get out of it, but she was still had those feelings and couldn't. Like she knew she wanted to, but she just couldn't. She got read her rights. Now she wants pity again. Seems like that familiar cycle. She will always be toxic and damaged because she's love, exactly, because she sees no wrong in things that she does. Like even when she doesn't see that she's done anything wrong, and if you don't acknowledge that you played a part or you did this or did that, you'll never make it right. History will continue to repeat itself. Cycles will continue to repeat until you go, okay, what the fuck is making this happen? Let me get back to
I am the problem.
You know? She can't believe that Whitney has the audacity to set a boundary. That part. But yeah, she's always going to be that way. And that's no shade. That's just how I truly feel.
And I'm like,
sounds like a robot.
I feel like Whitney kind of cut out.
Like, you know.
But now Whitney's, you know, she didn't get any closure after Whitney's put her through years of hell. Like, what? Yeah, the cycle's gonna repeat. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. Talking like this while with dude in the room, busting it down. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. Shout out to you, Timmy.
You cut out for a minute. You there, friend?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You can't hear me now. I can hear you now.
Hold on. You from AirPods.
Okay. Honey sweets, I didn't go, my daughter went.
And here's another thing. We already know she's in love. She's in love with her next partner. Regardless of anything else, who gives a fuck who he is, what he looks like, any of that, whether it's a female or male, we already know that she is in love and currently in a relationship with her next partner. Why is she even worried about trying to get closure? Like, I get it. We don't always get closure. I think that's something we learn as the older we get, is like, it's just not always going to happen.
Why do you need closure?
Yeah, I think she's definitely talking about Whitney.
What's closure for?
What else?
Hell you need
For some
closure
reason,
for?
some of the comments
If
are
it's
like
over,
writing
it's over.
themselves out on Restream. I don't know why. Who she ever got another dog? Why she ever got another dog is beyond me. I don't think it was her choice to really get another dog. I think the dog was part of the package, but that's just my opinion. Now I will say Whitney did say that she got the dog from Mayday, but I'm not sure that's true. You know, Whitney could have just say that. No, but she always said if you're looking for a friend to talk on the phone all on text all day, it's not her. Oh yeah, but yeah, she said no. I knew I saw another one. Shout out to CP for the super chat. She got her close on board, sounding like SMOOCHES come out to play. No doubt, that was her. Hopefully that was Whitney's closure, because what the fuck was that? Crazy.
Okay, but I came inside from smoking.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
still here for
You're
a little
good.
bit.
Hey, Nick.
You know, I just reevaluate things sometimes and think about things, and I'm like, this is really a fucked up situation. You know, like what?
So fucked up.
I think too with
I don't
social
know.
media, I was gonna say, I think with social media, they only get to see whatever they get to see or hear whatever they get to hear. So they don't even get to know half the stuff that happens or things that go on. Granted, they're not supposed to.
Even if I set up here and was like,
Still same distance.
did this and
I just get on the bus a little earlier.
blah blah blah. I don't need any. The reason why I don't like tell a
Now
lot
my
of
second
things
job I
about
can
you
walk there,
is because
but I don't know how
nobody
long I'm gonna be
cares.
at that second
You know?
job. I think I'm ready
And
to
at
just
the
give
end
that
of the
one
day,
up and
they're
find
still
something
gonna
else.
say
I
whatever
do
they're gonna say
have
about me.
a job tour
Kind of pointless.
tomorrow for another
You know,
job.
And they're still gonna
Paying
blame
a
it
little
on me
bit more
regardless.
money, a lot bit
that's
more
fine
money.
and all that.
So
But I'm talking about
I might
fuck
let that
social
second
media,
job
fuck the
go
social media
because
thing. I'm talking about the
I
person.
ain't fitting stress
The
out.
person that doesn't, you know,
My
the
second
person
job is a
that's
retail
involved,
job,
or the people involved,
and
don't
this store manager is a piece of shit, a piece of shit.
want to take
And
accountability
Aaron's
at
seen it
all
too.
for what they
He
did to
only
you
gives
to make
me
you
6
react the way you
days a
reacted or
month.
did the
Right,
thing
Matt.
that you did or whatever the fuck the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the motherfucker don't go from being jolly-go-lucky with you to
Oh, I gotta go get my
fuck
stuff
this shit.
from my other house.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
It don't
curtains
work
and
like
everything.
that.
I ain't putting no
So you
blankets. I
have
don't
to
like that
do
ghetto shit.
something.
And
in the
nobody
fact that,
can see past
you know,
it except
just-
for if
I
my
don't know. I
neighbor
just
is
think
walking
it's
over that
whack
way.
as fuck.
But
For
I'm
me to
going to
get
get that
blamed for
stuff
every
tomorrow
fucking
after
thing
work.
that happens in life and people try to tell me what happened when I was there. Like, how are you trying to tell me what happened to us?
But thank you for
our
being
friendship and our
looking out for
relationship
you, girl.
when I was there.
I ain't walking
I
around
know
naked
that.
yet. Once I get the
I'm
curtains
not a
up, then
stranger.
I'll be butt naked.
I'm the motherfucker that was there, involved. Like, it's weird to me. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. And I feel like it's very, like,
Blankets.
unsettling.
I think that that's the most
I'll be
ghetto
like,
shit
I just feel like
ever.
I waste too much
Blankets and
time on
sheets up
people
at the
for no
window
reason.
when you can go to Family Dollar Oh, we got this place called Family
In
Mart.
those cases,
It
like
has
if you
nice
can't sit
curtains
down
and
and have
stuff
a proper
for
conversation with the other
a
person
reasonable
and try
price.
to work it out or
But I
figure
got a
out
bunch
what's
of
going
curtains and
on, then
everything
sometimes you just have to wash your hands and
that
move
just
forward.
landed in my lap.
You know,
And then that's another thing that I said was like, well, obviously, we're not gonna be cool,
I'm
and
not.
we're not gonna be none of that.
I slept so
Shout out
good
to Timmy
last
for
night.
that super chat. She just thinking
My
like,
first night
damn,
up in
I need
here, I
that
slept like a
insurance.
baby. I didn't hear
Yeah, well,
nothing.
so Whitney could take her off. November, I think it's open enrollment starts in November, so that'll be when Whitney can change her insurance. Now, obviously, if she quits the job, loses the job, whatever the case may be, then that'll stop the insurance. But I think she has to wait until November.
I got
So
all
she
that
has
stuff.
until
I
then,
got
at
curtain
least.
rods,
We can tell you because
everything
you
at
put
the
your
old
life on
house.
full display.
I
We
still
see
got a
it,
bunch of
right?
stuff to go get from there.
I definitely see enough.
Stuff I gotta put in my basement.
So I might as well just go on ahead and
Like a
just,
whale?
stop talking completely. Like, you know, we might as well just not even communicate at all. Because if we, what is this? Like,
It
it's
ain't
just always
nothing,
weird
dumb
stuff.
son of a fucker.
Like,
You.
we're
No,
cool,
that
we're
lady
not cool,
so-
we friends, we're not friends. What the fuck
Also,
is this?
Also, I don't think Whitney is going to cancel the insurance at any point because we have to remember on the flip side of that, Whitney is still renting the truck that's in May's
Oh.
name. So Whitney's
You
gonna
can see
keep,
between
in my
the second.
opinion, Whitney's gonna keep the insurance going as long as she has that truck that's in May's name. And until she has a way of getting out
saw
from
the
under
cool
that
cat?
truck and into another vehicle,
They
which
ugly.
I would be going to the lot immediately and be trying to be like, hey, how can I work this out where I get a car? First of all, her payments would be lower if she went and tried to get a car. Her insurance, her credit score's supposed to be good right now.
I don't know what
Her
the
apartment costs less than what that house is.
undesirables
She said like half of
like
what the house
between my
was.
moo
So her debt to income ratio is not as bad. Like I guarantee you she can get a car cheaper than $1,200 a month. Like it's gonna benefit her all the way around. Not only that, if she plans on cutting May off insurance, I guarantee you I'd be ready to get that truck to be taken. Because I just feel like if she gets her off the insurance, May's gonna take that truck. So I think that's why the wait. Because Bridget says Whitney can cancel the payment for both of them. Now, last time Whitney talked about it, she was under the impression that she had to wait on open
You
enrollment.
don't have to wait for no
And that's why
open
she was saying
enrollment.
October,
You can
even though
cancel
it
your
really
goddamn
starts like
insurance
first
at
of
any
November.
time you want to. Huh?
She's a traveling call girl now. She needs that insurance now more than ever. Whitney will figure it out. She finessed May and Kat into Kat taking over that house. That part, that's the crazy part right there. But you remember, this is another thing I thought about. You guys remember when that whole thing was going on with the house?
Yeah.
And
they
Whitney's
definitely
name
do.
being on the house. And Maybay said, she said, technically her name was on it with Whitney's because they used her income in order to approve the house. Y'all remember that? And we kept saying, and they kept telling Maybay that she was just an occupant on the house. And then Maybay was like, no, I'm not just an occupant. Like, they used me. I'm wondering if Maybay wasn't something more than an occupant. And maybe that was one reason May had a little bit of a decision making in that. Like, as far as putting Kat back in the house. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Maybe not. Maybe she was just occupant in that way. But I do remember Maybay kept saying,
I understand
like,
why
no,
would you
I'm
go
not
back
just
in that
occupant, like, they
motherfucking
use
house
my
and you
income.
can't even
I am
afford
on the
it.
house. Whitney's just, I guess, a primary person or
These
whatever.
people cannot be
So I'm
really
wondering if
walking
that
the
is
earth
why
being this
they were
fucking
able
dumb.
to, like, May was part of the decision, and then May may have suggested, hey, Kat can take over. Yeah, I think she could get something better for the $1,200. I don't know, that was just a thought that came in my mind. Her income that came in Whitney's name, no, she said she was not. Okay, Bridget, yeah, see, I was just thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if that has anything to do with it. That's just random thoughts that I think of. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying that was a random thought that popped in my head, like, because I was trying to think of, like, why would Whitney think that would be, like, a good
The
thing?
smartest fucking
You know,
move in the
did
world.
they say that she would
Like-
help her if she needed it? Like, because I can just see Whitney, like, obviously, if her and Kat don't get along, and she knows that, like, Cat wasn't even.
How did
at
you
times,
even-
like, was
how did they
struggling to pay
present that to
500 by what
Just
Whitney
let
said.
Cat take it over.
I
She
just
got
in
it.
my brain, I'm
How
like,
do you
why would
present
Whitney
that?
be
Like,
okay
no.
with Cat
I don't
taking
like
it over?
fucking Cat.
Like,
And
why
she
would
didn't
you
have
stick
it when
with
she
the
was
name?
here
Like,
with
it could
me.
be
She
her
didn't have her
that
fucking goddamn part of
it
the
falls
damn
back
rent.
on if Cat doesn't pay it. So I was just trying to think of like, why would she like agree to something like that? You know, because I
What was the
mean, Cat could
presentation?
be
How
like,
did you
some,
come and
obviously
ask
she
us
talks
for
about
that
Cat's
shit?
kids.
Like, you
She
could
talks
have
about
asked me
Cat.
none of that shit.
Like, Cat could take that house over and then just be like, you know what, F you, I'm gonna sit in this bitch until they have to evict me and that shit's
My
gonna go on
God,
your
and
record.
right on your
That's
record,
what
on
you
your
get for
credit.
fucking with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just can't imagine in being in Whitney's position
I
and being
don't know.
like, sure, I'll let the
No.
chick that I just called her
No,
underage minors,
No.
304s, and I just talk shit
No.
about her on the internet. Sure, I'll let her
No.
move into a house that has my
she
name
couldn't
on
even
it.
come
Like,
walk
I
up
don't
towards
know.
me to
It's just strange
ask me.
to
No,
me.
no.
Yeah, she did want out of it, but I mean, like, it's still in her name. So technically, she's not out of it. She's just got somebody else that's promising, and I put that in quotations, like promising to pay it.
Right. It's just weird. It's weird to me. I don't know.
I know, man. You know me. I'm always trying to.
No,
I'm always just, you know, from every perspective. Obviously, Kat's perspective, who gives a shit? If it's not in her name and she takes no responsibility, if she leaves, you know, can't pay it or whatever, of course, why wouldn't Kat try to do it? Although it's dumb as far as her trying to think she can,
All the
you know, have it
shows and
forever
main
or have it
people.
for any time period.
Got crazy like
All the shows
My,
and
okay,
main
so
I
my
know,
people.
question is, have you sat down with said person and told them how you felt?
Yeah, Carrie,
With
I
all
guess.
that
Said person
lovely-
doesn't care
that care.
to understand.
I would
said
hope.
personally.
I would hope that's the case. And that's the only thing I can think of is I'm hoping that maybe they fake some pay stubs because if you remember, didn't Maybay make a post around that time, something about anybody who could make something fake hit me up and people were like, why the hell do you need help? I thought y'all did that when Niecy Baby moved in. So maybe they did make Kat some fake pay stubs and get the frickin' property management to let Kat take it over. When
You did
leave, Kat takes it
all
over,
that for
boom,
what, a
bam,
month?
that's it.
You did
That
all
would
of
be
that
smart
for her to
thing.
get in that
And I
bitch
can
for a
only hope
month.
that's what happened,
May
as
is
far as the
around
rent
the corner.
Wants
Is
to
May's rent
Yeah, Ruth.
hear what
paid?
they have to
You got a
say.
couple
Like, or,
of more days
I'm still
until it's the
give a fuck,
first
like, for
of
real, because
the
they-
month.
And their
That she got
mind, they're
that
so delusional
May's
and fucked up
rent.
that
Did she get that
everybody's a problem but them.
bonus?
Like,
You couldn't
the only thing
never come to
motherfucker
me
admit is like
and
something
fix
so
your
minute
face and
that
mouth
doesn't
and
even
tell
matter.
me to let
You
this
know what
ever
I'm
take
saying?
over
Like some
anything.
dumb shit.
with
It
my
doesn't
name.
even fucking matter. Like, oh yeah, I admit that I shouldn't have did this. What? You should have went to the store and bought bananas? Like that has nothing to do with this. Like what?
Right.
Like, or I admit that I shouldn't have walked around here. Da da da. You know, or
I'm
something stupid that don't
surprised they
have
didn't
nothing.
put
That
Tati
ain't,
in the
that ain't
house
even
and
a
leave
fraction
Cat
of
in the
what the fuck
apartment.
happened.
Or even
You know what
bring
I'm
Tati
saying?
in the house with
No.
Cat. Doesn't Tati
Because
got
these
top
niggas
flight
are all
security
And I feel like in
clearance?
every friendship
Yo,
or
ain't she a
situationship
security
or
guard?
relationship
She
that
bringing in
ends,
a check,
like,
guaranteed
it's
money.
like motherfuckers are manipulative and try to make you feel
At
like
least guaranteed half of the rent money.
you didn't lose everything
Until she
fucking
get,
with them.
until Cat get the girls,
Right, like you were saying. Yeah,
freaking
and I'm
child
sick of it.
support,
I'm
and she
sick of
make
it.
enough
Like, I'm
makeup
sick of
and TikTok
motherfuckers doing that
videos to
shit.
get the rest of the
I'm not,
damn
it'll
rent.
never
Like,
be able to happen again, cause I promise you. Baby, I'll be like, no, blah, 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 blah. I'm not sparing no feelings if it happens again, I promise you that.
But I don't blame you. Like I said, if
Whether it's a friendship or relationship, I'm not sparing no.
and
I
Lady
know
J,
this is
why do you
exactly what
have
happened,
any
exactly
comments? She
what
always
motherfucker
cutting you the
did,
fuck
and
off.
this is what
She
it is.
always cutting you off. You
Call it
can't
what you wanna
talk.
call it. Because at the end of the day,
Get a
I am
word
so
in
tired of people
edgewise.
pretending to be who they're not. And then they come on the internet or they be around other people and act like they're just goody two shoes and like, oh my God, woe is me. But if you lived with this motherfucker, if you was around this motherfucker, then you would see the difference.
Bitch, we know Whitney
Right.
was a fucking
Hey, Diana.
whippersnapper. We know she didn't
No,
come in
honey,
there
sweet
as a
things,
meek
those are the type
little
of people
lamb.
who only care about
She was a
themselves
drunk. She
and
gave
their
you
drama.
hell. People ain't stupid.
Exactly.
But that's what the fuck you get
A motherfucker write me a
for being on the
motherfucking
fucking
quadruple
internet pillow
paragraph,
talking to a
right?
stranger, dummy.
And I'll try to
Nobody
fight
think
back
that
and
Whitney's
try to
fucking
feel
innocent.
like, no,
Nobody thinks she's
this
weak as
ain't
a
actually
goddamn
what it was. It
lamb.
was actually
You
this, and it's
stupid.
just like void.
Just because
My
you
feelings were
couldn't
never
read
heard.
the red flags
But yet you want
don't
me
mean
to show
nobody
you
else
such
could.
great compassion and show you such love and, be there for you. But when the fuck was you ever there for me? When the fuck was you ever showing me love and compassion or time or taking time for me, period?
I think
When
I've
did
told
that
you.
ever happen?
I think I've told you before, because we've had this conversation before.
Hmm?
I've told you one. You're too forgiving,
Yeah.
and you make excuses for people's bad behavior.
Mhm.
And also, what you allow is what will continue.
Mhm.
So, and we're never too old to learn, life lessons or whatever. So, as long as you just take what what you learn as you go and
Does
just
this
apply
woman
it
know that
for
she's
the next time,
preaching
so
to
it doesn't,
the choir?
history doesn't keep repeating
She's
itself,
talking
if you
to a
will.
wall when she's talking
I'm
to
just
this
really
woman.
tired of.
See?
I'm just
After he
really
just
tired
gave
of
her that
wasting
whole
years on people.
soliloquy and that
for
whole
nothing.
speech.
Absolutely.
Whether it's a friendship, whether it's a
She's
relationship,
just so
whether
tired.
it's a
She's
whatever
just so
shit,
tired.
whatever it is. I'm tired of it. Like for real.
You're not tired of it.
I don't want to waste
You're
no more.
not tired of it.
Okay,
You're not
so
tired of it.
Get School says, I think we're overlooking straight facts. May and Kat live in the house. May rents an apartment for her quote unquote work, booty calls, clients, whatever, how you want to call it. But the only thing with that, now she could be staying at someone else's place. But the only thing
Always
with that
making
is
excuses. She don't make no excuses for
she moved
nobody
in
to fuck
the
else. She
other
makes the
apartment
excuses for
before she
herself.
saw Kat.
She never holds herself accountable. It's always
while
everybody
they were
else
with,
that
while
does it,
Kat
and
was
she
living
don't
with
have
Poppy,
no
they
goddamn
had a place that she was
mixing the
showing online.
bowl.
Different kitchen, different everything. So she clearly wasn't in that house that Whitney had. When she had the godmother over cleaning, the godmother was coming up to Maybay and asking, where is this? Where is this? So clearly, Maybay is who was familiar with like where the dish towels were, where this was, where that was.
She's too forgiving.
Could it be someone else's house that Maybay's
What the
at
fuck are you
that
talking
has
about?
a different
Cat,
kitchen and stuff?
cat.
Maybe.
Too forgiving.
But I do know Maybay had some kind of place for a few months before Kat took over the house. Or well, at least a month,
Okay.
right? Around a month. And Kat had been living at Tati and Brandy's there for a while. She lived all of January and all of February, I know for sure. So I don't know.
4 years of my life on people who are not deserving of being in my life at all. But it's hard because, people put on the front for a while. But I mean, within the first year or two, you see, motherfucker and what they say they is. And that's my problem is that I'll be staying around instead of just letting it go, moving on.
100%.
I agree.
And that's when the problem be. But, because I mean, who wants to keep selling relationships that, even though everybody in the world be like, oh, you go from relationship to relationship. No, I really don't.
Yeah, you really
Like
do.
poly princess.
Yeah, you really do.
In and out.
Yeah, you
But
really do.
as far
You
as
do.
like my
You do.
main relationship, I stay put.
Oh, that one bothered her. That bothered
You
her when Blicky and I think it was Blicky said that, what Blicky was talking about, like the poly princesses, like here today,
You
gone
do.
tomorrow, just like that
You do.
newest
You go
girlfriend
from
here today, gone
relationship to
tomorrow.
relationship.
And that, I think that struck a little nerve
do.
with Maybay, because she mentioned this a couple times, that she has long
But she's
relationships.
realizing that she
doesn't go
does.
from relationship
That whole
to
poly
relationship.
princess bullshit that she trying to
She did
make
have
it seem like it was
12
poly.
potentials at
You
that one
jumping,
time,
you
and
jumping,
was
you
dropping
hopping,
like
you hopping.
flies.
You don't know none of these motherfucking women. None
Right.
of them.
Yes, CP.
With the main
They
person
just
that
tell you
I'm
one
with,
thing and they
the
on
poly
your panel
princess
and that's your
is nothing
girlfriend and
but
all that. Like,
relationship.
yes, you jump, you
But the
hop, you
main
hop, you
person that
hop.
I'm with, I stay down.
The main person. It should be one motherfucking person. Poly is not your life. It's not your calling. You don't know how to
Not
do
that,
it.
sometimes people aren't capable of admitting to the serious stuff they done wrong to you. It's better not to accept apologies if they do great, if they do, it's great. If not, that's okay too.
Right, Tina Venus?
So you just
Well, see, my thing, what I'm
Right,
saying
CP.
is, like, I don't want a fake ass apology for anything. You know,
Right.
I don't even want you to apologize. I want you to understand that what you did was wrong. I want you to understand that, you know, for the next time in the future for you, that, you know, if a woman isn't as strong as me,
Oh,
then they probably wouldn't be able to be your friend or be your lover or be anything.
oh my goodness. But madams, she don't watch them. She's never been to their page.
You know, because you'll break them down, literally.
Right.
Like, you know, some people can't handle everything. Just like I just said about the internet. You know, some people can't handle this shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's in your
Nothing.
face and it's somebody who supposedly cares about you, it's even worse. You know?
Nothing.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
But if,
And that's why
if I went live and I said a lot of things
She's not
that
hearing
I can
nothing.
verify that are real,
These people, so-called
but, I
people,
mean,
are
what does
friends.
it prove?
She
The
just
people
keeps
on the internet,
rambling.
what does it matter? I'd rather
Isn't
prove
that
it to you
weird,
that you're a
Sheila?
shitty-ass person than to the internet. So maybe the next time you be around somebody or be...
Isn't that strange? I mean, technically, maybe she's not talking about Whitney. Maybe it's not Whitney, right? Devil's advocate, you know, I'm always going to play the other side of things. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's about somebody else. But it certainly sounds like she's describing and talking about Whitney. And it does seem like she's like, doesn't want to say the name at all. Maybe that's the reason, so that if something is said, she can say, I wasn't even talking about you. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But it does seem like she's definitely trying to not say her name.
with somebody who, or be a friend or whatever.
Oh,
somebody
maybe,
who
India. I
won't
didn't think about
fuck them.
that. I didn't think about
Right.
You
that.
know, you won't treat them like shit. Because, lo and behold,
Yep.
you know, my exes are just that, I'm done with that. You know,
Always, Tina.
but I hate that it can't be a real friendship with any of my exes, you know. We can't be cool. Because they always want to be weird.
Mm.
Good blood
They say
families
we're
that are
cool and then we're
unique
not cool.
against.
That's
Sorry.
not
Oh,
what.
I definitely
That's
think so
not
too,
what.
Keisha.
That's
I
not what.
definitely think so too.
That's not what.
No, I can't
They're exes for a
Yeah,
reason.
they're asking, are you
I
Right,
don't
saying?
be
right,
cool with my
exactly.
ex
I
and
guess.
ex for a
That's what they're
reason.
asking.
How? I'm not on,
Fuck would
Yeah.
you want to
I
be a
didn't know
friend
you
with
could
your
send
ex?
this like this.
Yeah, Kelly.
Whatever
But
we
you know,
had
yeah.
at the time we had it, it's over. I don't need to be your friend.
But thank you for
What?
whoever's been gifts. Thank
Yeah, they just changed it now to where you can
Be
see
your
gifts,
friend
but
for
it's hard to
fucking
see
what?
gifts,
I
like,
couldn't
when
be your
you're on,
lover.
like they do StreamYard and
I don't want to
do
be your
Restream.
friend.
Restream doesn't show me those gifts, so I keep trying to look on my phone to make sure I don't miss them. So
See you
if
later,
you
bye.
see gifts and I miss it, I'm not doing it on purpose. My apologies. It's hard to see them. I'm gonna pull up my phone
What
again
are you
now.
talking about?
My bad.
you so much. I
They're
don't see
being
gifts.
weird.
Oh, I did miss one.
You
Yeah,
weird.
I didn't
Fuck, I
know
wanna
that
be
you
friends
can
with
get
you
gifts
for.
on this way.
Look
And
at there. I did miss
especially
one.
the way we
Shout out to
ended it
Mimi.
You
I'm
didn't
always
end
looking for you.
none of these
relationships.
relationships on good terms.
Alright,
None of these
watching.
relationships was ended on good terms.
I got
None.
Timmy. I got CP.
Why is it so important to her to be friends? Right, like, what? Because you still got access
Maybe
to
so.
them.
I don't know if I got this one. And then I
You
say
still
about
want to have a little
insurance.
bit of
Shout out
control
to
over
Timmy.
them.
She's just thinking like, damn, I need that insurance. I'm not
None of
sure
these
how I read that
relationships
one or
was
not.
ended on good terms. So
got
what
that
makes you
one.
think that these exes would want to be friends with you? That don't make a bit of
All
motherfucking
right,
sense.
I'm caught up. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure. I hate to miss somebody.
Did they change it?
Oh, and yes, I forgot to do it the other day. Techno. Shout out to Techno. They left a super chat the other day. They left it after I had already ended the live, so I wasn't able to shout them out. And you guys, if you know me, you know how my brain works. That kind of stuff
Look,
will
you're
drive
right.
me insane.
Right, to have you a backup plan,
I thought
a
I
fall
saved
guy.
it. Let me see.
Nah, motherfucker.
But
See
yeah,
you later.
shout
Bye,
out to them
bitch.
for
When it's
that
over, it's
super
over.
chat, because I,
Be
like
your
I said, I've
friend.
already
Are
used
you
it.
dumb?
But I don't think I have it. I don't think I have the screenshot of what they said, but definitely shout out to Techno.
That's
Thank you
crazy.
so much.
That's
and I'm
what's
sorry it already
weird.
ended live by the time you did that.
Mhm. Matt Clickett said, I agree with Cat Cat. We as women who care too much tend to make excuses for ones we love, and in the meantime, no one is caring about your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And then I sit back and I looked at shit today, and I'm like, damn, my dumb ass allowed. I allow.
What you allow will continue. Shout out to Techno Dreams on
What you
Netflix
give is given.
for that super chat. Security, they're talking about the game rooms that we were
Once
talking
break
about.
up everything
They said
in
security
blocks.
in those
Why
places
there's no
is
mistake.
checking
Right.
cameras and buzzing people in, and
Right.
they keep cops and burglars out.
See you
Probably
later,
get a
bye.
cut of the cash at the end of the night.
There's no need. I don't even want
Techno
closure.
Dreams
What
on
do we,
Netflix.
what's the
Appreciate
closure
that.
part for? What do we need closure for?
Me too. I'd
It
be like,
closed
that's
when you
first on the
said,
agenda when I go
well,
live.
I said
Yes.
it's over. It's closed.
I hate it happened the other night. I was like, oh no.
What do we
I'm
need
talking about-
closure? What is that? What the hell is that?
That's taking
I've
accountability.
never
Good,
had
I
closure
said
with
out
any
loud.
of my exes. I don't
Like,
need
drunk
closure.
to her?
People that
Once I said it's
come in
done,
my life and destroy
or he
it.
said it's done,
Pinky.
it's closed.
I
She said
allow-
Yeah, Cherry, I heard
The
so.
fuck is
I
closure? What does that
I
change?
was just gonna tell you, she said they updated the feature, you can get straight up now. She said, hello, y'all.
The
Oh, hey, well, thank y'all for the gifts. Y'all send y'all the gifts to the world, please. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Tell us when you send it so we can shout you out.
Yeah, please. Because you can't see it over here.
Yeah. I can't see it up here either. But go ahead, that's what you're saying, right?
You know, I allowed people to destroy my life, literally, without knowing that that's what was gonna happen.
I want her to please really,
You
really
know, and like
pinpoint
didn't think
exactly
that was gonna
how
happen at that moment. But then when I seen
Whitney
the sabotage was there,
Smith
I felt like it was too late
destroyed
to
your life.
like
How
fix it or
what
change it. You
did
know what I'm
Whitney
saying? 'Cause what was
Smith
done was already
destroy
done.
something that
You know, like-
already was
So
destroyed
how do you,
by the
how do
time
you
she
fix
got
something
down there?
that's- the damage is already
How
there?
in the fuck
You
did
know,
she
the damage
destroy
is
her
already
life?
made.
How?
I mean, it was done.
The shit was
already,
already
you know?
crumbling
And then,
by the
like,
time
I
the
lost
girl got
everything
high and got
fucking
on the
with
plane and got down
Like,
there.
I
What are
really
you
lost
talking about?
everything. You know, fucking with everybody.
Mhm.
And I just feel like it's fucked up.
You
Because
lost
at the end of the day,
everything
you walk
because of
away
your
happy go lucky.
actions,
You're in a
bitch.
better situation than what you was in before you met me.
Like that don't make a
Wow.
And I'm in the worst.
So
What's-
she hasn't
what's the-
technically said, who asked that? Miss K, she hasn't technically said a name of who she's speaking of. Most of us assume she's talking about Whitney, but she's not came out and said Whitney's name. But also she's saying that she's in a better place than she was when she met her. We all know Whitney was living with her mom. She didn't have a car.
Thank you.
She, was
Thank you.
doing Kokiana.
Thank you.
All,
That was
all
her
the
plan
things.
from
Now
the
she's got her own
get-go.
apartment. She still has
Hello.
the same job she has. Now that's one thing making
Thank
everything.
you.
Whitney transferred the Amazon job. She's had that
Hello.
job since before
That's what she
met
needed,
me. So
stability.
she's still got the Amazon
A little
job.
bit of
Technically,
structure.
she's
A
renting a
roof
car.
over her fucking
Now
head.
she does have that nice black,
To get
that
back
nice
at her
truck
job,
that
to
his
get back
May's
at making
name.
that money,
But
to get
technically
back
she's
and
renting
getting
the
on her
car, let's be real.
own
It's
and
his
getting on her
May's
motherfucking
name.
way.
Maybe
Thank
trading
you.
her
You was a
Malibu
stepping
in,
stone
the
for
truck.
that girl.
But she
Dumb
does have her
dummy.
own place. I mean, that's a better position than she was in. She did get her teeth done, and she got her
Breast
top
reduction.
surgery.
Bless
Or a breast reduction. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Thank
not
you.
in a better situation. I
Oh,
lost
well.
my house. I lost my cars.
You was gonna lose
You know what
that
I'm saying?
if she came in your
Yeah.
life,
I
if
lost
she didn't
my
come in your
money.
life. You was gonna
Exactly.
lose
Exactly.
that
You think for a second it
anyway,
didn't impact
stupid.
my money. It damn sure did.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, and this ain't a woe me live. This is just
First of all, what you did with your daughter's girlfriend impacted your money. It was a sore for once, and then sore in money and stuff because it was drama, and then it went down. And then you lost Chosen, and then Winnie came in and you lost Ivan. But to me, those were your choices.
Hello.
Obviously,
She
Chosen
mentioned
left. You
the
guys got to fight
slingshot.
about.
She didn't lose
I
it.
think
She
it was the
said
sound, how
sold
loud the
it to
music was
get
or something,
Ivan that
and
truck.
she dipped.
He wrecked.
And then you paid for a month's worth of a hotel for her and all that. If you guys remember, that was February of that year of 2023, and then Whitney came in April. So Chosen leaves in February, Whitney comes in April. If she left in February, maybe I paid for a month at a hotel for Chosen.
My
So that
God.
means Chosen was paid up until March. And then Whitney came end of April. And you gotta remember, KK was in between,
So
that
you
one
was
girl
tricking,
came in
ho.
between Casey
You was
came for a
tricking. This is
weekend.
when you was tricking. So you decided to trick on these bitches and then you
So,
lost your
yeah,
own
then he came in
motherfucking money. You
April,
can't
and then
blame
I
that on
released.
nobody. You was gonna lose
You can't
whatever
blame
you
that
had
all
any
on
motherfucking way because
Whitney,
you thought you was
in my
above
opinion.
that little $1 million. You
A
thought
lot
that
of
shit was
shit.
gonna stretch a
Clarity.
long fucking
Like, you know what
time.
I'm
Nah, heifer.
A lot of shit changed in that February till May portion of that year.
You a
And that
clown
was
for
right
real.
off
You
the
too
heels
old for that.
of
You
what
a clown
happened
for
with
fucking
Tommy
real.
and Trey.
You didn't make no
Sam,
wise
be
investments. You
careful,
went and
like,
bought
my basic advice
mansions
anyway,
and
be careful.
bitches
Yeah,
and
Eureka.
cars
Because
and
these
ugly ass
motherfuckers really
gaudy
come to kill, steal, and
jewelry
destroy
and
your life.
ugly ass
And you
goddamn
can
too
love a
small
motherfucker
ass
to death,
clothes.
and it
Like,
don't make no
girl,
difference.
come on, man.
For
You
real.
can't blame
It
people
does
for your
not matter.
fucking actions.
Because they will walk right past you like they never knew you.
Mm-hmm.
And act like you're nothing.
You
for
are
them.
nothing.
You know, and it's crazy because you feel like you put everything into something and
You didn't put
your whole heart
anything
into
into
shit, and it
anything,
still
bro.
is void. It doesn't matter to anybody but you. And then you wonder why people turn heartless.
She
Or why people
sold a
stop
lot
giving a
of
fuck.
cars and
Why
shit. She
people,
didn't
you know,
lose
turn
nothing, but
into
she
not being able
definitely
to love people
fucked
correctly.
off that million.
You
Fucked
turn
it
a
off
good
so
person bad.
goddamn fast.
Literally.
For sure.
Fucked it off with nothing to show
You know?
for it.
I mean, life can only shit on you so many times before you say, really, fuck it. Literally, you know?
Like, I don't even get that.
Right.
Like, no investments,
Yeah.
no
And thinking
401k,
about
no
today and thinking about
savings,
everything that I've lost
nothing.
throughout these last 5 years.
You did that to yourself.
And I'm just like, this shit is whack. Like, I seen a motherfucking slingshot today on the street, and I was like,
See,
bro, I used to have one of them.
so these last 5 years, what she's lost. So I mean, again, you're definitely speaking about Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I never had to worry about nothing, you know?
Right.
And I don't know.
So are we saying that life was good with Mr. Edwards?
Right.
To me.
Right, the downhill started before Whitney. The downhill started, in my opinion, with the whole Trey situation. The whole Trey situation is what started the downhill click. And also the fact that we were now in 2020, the end of 2023, everybody's went back to work at this point because from 2020 up until sometime in 2022,
She
most
was
people
reality
were at home
TV.
working.
She
They
was
were,
reality
you know,
TV. She was reality
on chronic-
TV.
You know, what is it, chronically online, as they say now. And so by the end of 2023, people were had already went back to work. People were starting to watch less. Then that shit happened with Trey. Then we go into 2020. I'm sorry, the end of
I'm gonna get on
2022.
out here
Then we go into
at
2023.
10:30, so I'm gonna lay my ass
And then that
down
shit happens with
get
Whitney.
ready to get out of here in the morning.
And boom, that's what happened. But I do think that COVID.
That's what I
people went back
said
to
a long
work
time
and
ago.
had
She was
lots
gonna
to do with
lose that before that girl got
know?
there. Like,
I'm
before
sorry,
she
I'm
even
saying
got on the
2023,
scene, you was gonna lose
Trey
all of
happened
that.
in the end of
It's so
2022.
fucking written.
So it all
Because
happened
the
at
way
the
you
same time.
gained it,
Facebook stopped.
you
They
gonna
changed their
lose it.
payout,
That's what
not their payout, but how
you
they paid people.
allegedly scam
Again,
people into
and
paying
that-
for
and
your
that had a lot to do
lifestyle.
with everybody
And you
going back
wasn't
to
even
work.
living
They
it
would
right.
sit at home
You
and
still look like a
scroll on their
fucking
phone.
hot ass goddamn mess. Went
Oh,
and got
yeah, Dawn.
backwards
Yes.
ass surgeries like
She
this
was
one.
totally like, if you
Wow,
don't
$1
remember,
million,
even
how
she
many
found out
investments I
that
would
Whitney
have
had been
had?
lying about certain things. And she said that, like, it didn't matter, she didn't care. She just had to.
Like, waste the money and then you waste the money.
Because people would ask them, like,
Huh,
you saw her
selling
drink, you
infected
saw
ass
this, you saw
swamp
that, why
water.
did you feel like, let her come down and stuff? Oh, I just had to experience her.
No, you did
And
not.
she said she'd never really gotten, like, what was it, butterflies or something, but yet when she saw Whitney at the airport, that's how she felt. She'd never felt that before. Yeah, I remember all
Bitch, you
that.
had gas. There was no goddamn butterflies. Like,
So, I
yo,
mean, she can blame Whitney, but I mean, obviously, I think
can't
Whitney played
blame
a part in
Whitney.
it,
She can't
but
blame Whitney.
it was
She
a
can't blame Whitney.
combination of
There's
things.
no blame on Whitney. She was gonna lose that shit anyway.
Well, it's none of your be.
Right.
Hey, Flawless Beauty.
Yeah, Cupcake.
None of your businesses. I don't think you and Whitney can be friends if that's who we are talking about.
And she was spending all
I
that
think
money
if I
too.
wanted to say anything about Whitney, I would have said it was Whitney.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's a it's a multitude of people actually.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
So it's not Whitney, guys.
I think if I wanted to say anything about Whitney, I would have said it was Whitney.
I think it's a
What multitude of people?
Actually, I don't
Right.
think
A multitude of people. She had 5 seconds fucking relationship with all these poly princess.
I'm not just
Okay.
referring to Whitney.
She had a
I'm
10-second
talking about
relationship with
everybody in my
Angelica
life
Pickles.
who is
She had a 12-year
hanging in the
relationship with
past
Mr.
5
Edwards.
years.
She had a 3-year
Mhm.
relationship with Whitney, and
You know,
Whitney is the
Val did
longest
pretty much
of the
the same
last.
fucking shit,
So what the
honestly.
fuck are we talking about? Who the hell are we talking about?
Whether
You
it was
just
a
met this
friend, like I
Scorpio
said,
dude.
a
Or whatever the fuck
situationship,
this nigga
or
name
a
is.
relationship. You can put them all in the same box. They all fit.
Absolutely. Ashley is so right.
They all fit, and you are the
She
victim
said
out
people
of
with
Yeah,
that
that
whole
those
shit.
part.
hearts go through the most BS. I hate when people throw what they do for you in your face when it's convenient for them. But be the final straw, because no, I know you're not genuine. Now I know you're not genuine. Yeah, that's true.
I
You
agree
know
with
what,
that.
though?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this though. I agree with it, but I don't. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I've done a lot of shit for everybody, right? But ain't nobody did shit for me. Okay?
Mhm.
So I have thrown it in
Oh
people's
my
face.
god.
You know
What
why?
time is it? Is it
Because I'd be like,
10:30
I
yet,
think you
people?
motherfuckers forgot.
We got 10 minutes
You know what
on
I'm
here.
saying? You must have forgot that I did this, that, and
I
the third.
can't do this for
Because,
too long
obviously,
because
it
like
didn't
the
matter to
victim
you.
mentality
Because
and the
no
role
matter
that she's
for what
playing
I
is
gave, no
driving
matter
me
what,
crazy.
you know, you
It's
wanted, you said you wanted,
always
and I gave it, and
I
I gave it,
did
and I gave it.
so much for everybody
And no,
else,
obviously.
but they did nothing
Because if
for
somebody
me.
would have ever, because if somebody would have ever did any of the shit that I've done for anybody in the past
What
5 years,
exactly did you do
Friends,
for these people
relationships, or
that they
relationships,
owe you their
I
whole
would have
fucking
never treated
entire
you the way
life?
I was treated.
What did you do?
I would have never dogged
Love you,
them out.
babe.
I would have never walked away. I would have never did nothing that was done to me. I would have never put my hands on them. I would have never, mistreated them. I would have never busted up all their shit, broke their shit in their house, like stole from them.
Mhm.
I would have cheated on them. I would have never did the shit that was done to me. Period.
Oh,
So
I'll see you I'll see you in the morning.
I don't know.
Smooches!
Chosen allegedly stole from her. Whitney